Farming life sims are going strong and they don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon. Here are 10 upcoming farming life sims that you just might sink tons of hours into. Spirittea is one that only recently came on my radar, but it's rocketed to one of the games I am most looking forward to. As the only one who can see troublesome spirits who need to do a bit of resting in peace, what are you to do? Help them relax in a bathhouse, obviously. In Spirittea, once you drink that titular tea, you can help the spirits solve their problems, all while managing the task of building up the old bathhouse into a bustling business and taking care of the customers. The spirits. The spirits are the customers. Find treasures, serve meals, do a little karaoke, whatever it takes to bring happiness to their ghostly little hearts. All while becoming part of the community and getting to know the townspeople. I suppose after this you'll be dead tired, huh? Sorry, couldn't resist. Snacko needs to just hurry up and come out already because it is adorable. You play as big city kitties, Momo and Mikan, as they move to an island and start a little farm in this pixel art style mix of 2D and 3D. I really like when they mix games with 2D and 3D, especially when it's as well done as this looks. In typical farm sim fashion, your goal is to help revitalize the town as you improve your farm, your home, and your relationships. And in between all of that cooking and crafting, there is a pesky little curse on the island, so Momo and Mikan must seek out the shrines spread out throughout the land to rid the island of monsters and, with the help of a goddess, bring back peace and harmony. Now, I have been waiting on Coral Island's release for about a year now. I literally started my channel with it, and I'm excited to see how much this game has come along. I am a part of the alpha for the game, so I've gotten to experience what has set this game apart, such as the gorgeous graphics, exploring the coral reef, and the uniquely human backstories of the characters. There's been a lot of comparison to Stardew Valley, and yes, the influence is evident, but it stands out with its own visual style as well as a farming system that is pretty clever and ties into the lore of the island. Oh, there is hope that Coral Island will release later in the year, and as it continues to shape and evolve, it seems like it'll be a game that will be worth the wait. SunnySide has really caused a stir in the farm sim community and has become a game that's highly anticipated, and it's easy to see why. Set in an aging town in the countryside of Japan, this game leans toward the use of technology to cultivate the land as well as relationships, which you uncover as you get to know the townsfolk. SunnySide promises a lot of customization so that you can make your avatar, home, and many aspects of your game uniquely yours for a more immersive experience. And with the Japanese influences, some of the traditional farm sim staples will be swapped out for things such as fermenting soy sauce and crafting artisan cheese. It would be kind of nice if we can make some wines with this. I'm just saying. Every good farm sim has to have a unique style, and Roots of Pacha's Stone Age setting definitely sets it apart, as you're not just learning how to farm, you're developing brand new ideas and helping your clan as your civilization evolves. There will be fishing and developing tools and pottery, as well as expanding the community and the spirituality of the primitive world. And the idea of domesticating woolly mammoths and discovering never-before techniques is pretty darn exciting to me. Oh, and there's multiplayer. We all love multiplayer. Roots of Pacha has been in beta for a while, and for what I've seen, I'm pretty excited to play the demo that will release during June Next Fest. I highly encourage checking this one out. Pacha is an open world adventure where you explore mystical lands and you can care for things such as dragons and giants and fulfill requests for NPCs to unlock new areas. This game appears to have a good balance between relaxed, cozy atmosphere and adventure filled with secrets and quests. Farming and caring for the plants and animals centers on the concept of permaculture, which is the idea of caring for the earth in a manner to help the entire ecosystem flourish. There's also crafting and exploration of various biomes, and an emotional storyline that will unfold in a non-linear fashion, and it's set to release at some point in 2022, so definitely one to wishlist. Now, if you enjoy games like Potion Craft, Potion Permit might be worth looking into. In Potion Permit, you are an accomplished chemist sent by the Medical Association to help cure the mayor of Moonberry as well as his daughter. You will help diagnose and help the sick residents of the town and help them have faith in this newfangled technology called alchemy. But of course, alchemy needs ingredients for your various ointments, potions, and salves, so you'll explore and forage to get all the things you need. In Potion Permit, you will have to battle some monsters that get in your way, as well as deal with the weather changes that make life a little bit difficult. Luckily, your trusty canine can help you find ingredients, and this is definitely one to fill that little witch in the woods size hole in my heart. The Ranchers is an open-world farm sim set in a country environment where you raise crops, animals, and craft machines. It has a top-down perspective and follows a similar storyline of you leaving your hectic life behind to pursue life as a farmer, but adds in elements such as determining how to optimize your resource consumption, water and electricity contracts, or dig some water wells and put up some solar panels. The choice is yours. The Ranchers also provides the ability to decorate your home and meet characters with quote-unquote atypical personalities, whatever that means. You'll mine and fish, and there will be challenges to test various skills, and it looks as though the devs intend to update the game monthly, so there should be new content often to keep things interesting, so we shall see. Oh, I love a good visual novel. In Witchy Life Story, you play as a young member of the magical Von Teasel family who has 2 weeks to save the Harvest Festival. As you garden and collect plants for spells and rituals, you also take time to grow your friendships and maybe find a bit of romance along the way. And such cute little characters in this cute little town. I really love the hand-drawn art style. Prove your abilities by crafting magical recipes and fulfilling orders from neighbors. And this game has the addition of tarot readings, guided meditation, and even the inclusion of runes as a way to increase magical properties. What's not to love? I've mentioned One Lonely Outpost a few months ago, and now it has a release date, sorta. It's slated for the third quarter of 2022, so not far off now at this point. Nurture a farm to help the colonists out in space on, well, One Lonely Outpost through the use of traditional crops and animals, or you can be more adventurous with robo-cows and gene-spliced crops. I like that you have the option to be all natural or to push the boundaries of the natural world through the use of technology and how you approach your farm work. There will be exploring of ancient ruins and, of course, building relationships with a fellow colonist, including a little dating. The game is non-linear, so you can focus on whatever makes you happy, and there will also be online co-op, so up to 4 of you can work the farm together. Looking for a farm sim that you can play right now? Check out this review of my time at Sandrock where you decide, is this a game that you want to play, or maybe it's one that you want to pass on.